Saint Germain, I Am Discourses, Volume 3. From the I Am Discourse 25, Saint Germain's Christmas Day Discourse. So long, individuals have wondered how to attain the Christ consciousness. The first mighty step is in the recognition of the great I Am Presence, God dwelling in you. The second step is in the use of that I Am Presence. For when you say, I am, with the understanding of what it means, you have then and there entered into the Christ consciousness. It does not mean you immediately express the fullness of that Christ consciousness, for you must first know where you are going and what you wish to do before you can accomplish it. All the ascended ones have gone the same path and use identically the same application, because all roads lead to the great central Sun, the Godhead. Our beloved brother Jesus performed one of the greatest blessings to mankind in not only setting the example from his birth and achieving the Ascension, but in making the eternal record that stands radiant, pouring itself to humanity. Little can the unascended realize what this means to mankind. It is an eternal beacon beckoning them on into the light. And in the example of the Ascension, Jesus stated definitely not only what could be done, but what must eventually be done. Great as were the wonders he was able to perform, he gave the marvelous promise that even greater things than these shall ye do. Many times students wonder what greater things could be performed than Jesus did. But he tells us that he only performed a few of the universal services which can be rendered to our fellow men. Editor's note: A.D.K. Look in the Law of Life book refers to the decrees as the greater things, as through our I Am Presence and the ascended hosts, the commands for light rays go out and assist all life on the planet. To us, this day always symbolizes the conscious beginning of that most marvelous of all achievements, the Ascension. The moment the individual becomes conscious of this fact, the process of his own ascension has started, and according to the fullness of his grasp of this truth, may the individual accomplish it quickly, or require time to do it. My personal experience has been that when I became aware of what it meant and began the use of the I Am Presence, I found that shortly I was entirely unaware of time or place, and that each day, as I entered more fully into this expansion of consciousness, I found that all things of my desire were right within reach. Mark you, right within my individual governing power, and with it came the consciousness that divine love was the mighty cohesive power holding all things together and in place. That this divine love within me, of which I had begun to learn, made me an invincible magnet for everything upon which my desire rested. This simple truth is one of the mightiest that first comes to the student. At first it causes one to realize that really he can rise above these seeming limitations about him, and then he finds, one by one, that he is actually doing it. Then comes the great inrush and outpouring of this mighty self within, which holds the substance of everything the heart can wish within its own embrace, and your ability and authority mark you to qualify and mold the substance, is that which causes it to take on the form of your requirement, whether it be peace, love, gold, or enlightenment. I say to the beloved students, awake, O beloved students, to your authority, to your might, to your conscious ability to apply this great law to your perfect health, eternal youth and beauty, the riches of God, the glorifying of your mind and body, and then to ascend into the arisen dominion, into your eternal, everlasting freedom.